In this video I will show you how to create your own DLL. And this video starts Dynamic Loaded Library series. There is many ways to create your own DLL. As always, we will use dev.cpp to complete this task. First we have to create new project, then choose DLL and C language. Let's name it my first DLL and save. You already see two files, DLL.h, which is header file, we don't need it now, DLL main.c, which is in fact our first DLL source code. This is default DLL source code with one import function, hello world. Just give me a sec, it's have to be changed a little bit. Now looks better. What we have here, this is our DLL main function. It's point when every DLL starts. If you want to learn more, I suggest you to read DLL main manual from Microsoft. You will find it in video description. Like you can notice we have some switch inside it. What's this? Depending how do you load or close your DLL, one of these cases will be chosen. If you are already wondering now, if only load library could execute code, yes, you're right. I've already added few message boxes for better understanding. We don't need thread support for now, so we can delete it. What we have already in our first DLL. Here is our first function, simply message box with hello world. Here is our main DLL function, where we can already support process attach and detach. So it's time to compile this DLL. Everything is fine, like you can notice we already created our first DLL. But how to use it? How to get into hello world function? And can we use our DLL in Python? You will see in next video. For now I will show you how to run our function without self-created app. You will see this in next video, how to load our library and find function address. Also in Python. Now we will use good old RUNDLL. First argument will be DLL name, second function name. Like you see, first message is from our switch in DLL main. We already execute our code without calling function that we want. Is good way to hide your app as DLL, isn't it? Of course, you will see it in another video. Next message is from our proper hello world function. And of course message from DLL detach. And now our DLL exits. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and always pay attention to file extension.